And I am David, and this is
the Wesley Show. Wesley Show.
So today we have a couple of interesting topics for you.
Most of them aren't interesting, but I'm going to make them more interesting than David, because, you know, I'm the interesting one. In fact, I've got the Pusheen right there. Listen, Pusheen is a unicorn. People, if you like that, please comment. Anyways, today we are going to start out with a debate, and this may affect the whole of mankind. It's what's better,
guacamole
or salsa. So, as I said, this is going to be a debate. What's better, guacamole, which will be represented by David, or as we like to call him when he's in this state, G. He really likes his guacamole. And me, Wesley, because I don't need any change to be any awesomer than I already am, I will be representing salsa, because obviously salsa is the best. Anyways, this is our debate. I want to hear David's point of view first, because obviously I need to look up for something, and I really didn't have any ideas, so let's go to David.
Well, as you know, guacamole and salsa are two completely different things, although both Mexican. We're being signaled, but we don't know what it means. Are both very different things, yet still Mexican, and go with chips. However, have you ever noticed how sometimes salsa is runny? You may like it runny, but then it can also be chunky, which, no matter what, you're never going to get it all the way right, unless you like both, which is kind of opposites. It's not quite likely. Guacamole, however, is always in the same state, and it's green, made from avocados, which is some of the best vegetables. As conclusion from what I've just said, obviously, with a combination of texture, taste, saltiness, spiciness, just loveliness of the guacamole, it seems almost as if there's no way salsa could be better.
Well, it did sound pretty convincing, because David's acting serious for once in his life. The problem is, I'm never serious. So, I'm going to have to tell you the truth about guacamole. There are some things that you may have noticed about guacamole. First is green. As David may have told you, it's made from avocados. But is that the truth? I say, one day an extraterrestrial being came down, and Ronald Reagan shot it out of the sky. He smashed it with a mallet, and all the guts and blood and stuff he put together and called it guacamole. And somehow it tasted like avocados. And somehow it's spicy, because, you know, all alien guts are spicy. And, you know, maybe he ate a lot of salt. Maybe his diet is made out of sodium. Second of all, have you noticed how stiff and solid it is? Has that ever, like, creeped you out? Like, you're eating chips, which are delicious by themselves. But when you add salsa, they're amazing. But when you add guacamole, have you noticed how weird and mushy it all is? It just destroys the point of chips, which is being delicious. Third, my point is, have you ever noticed that avocados, the containers to avocados, are not made out of vinyl plastic? That's right. If you're a Funko fan, you should throw that thing out in the garbage. Go buy WESLEY Salsa, which I haven't made an advertisement yet because it's only available in Honolulu, Mexico. But it's made out of 100% whatever's in salsa, and it also is in a vinyl plastic container. And if you're a Funko Pop fan like me, that really is appealing. Now I'm going to go back to David, and I'm going to see if he has any other points to put on. And if not, I think I won this conversation.
Wesley, there's no way you can win, as none of your things made any sense at all. They showed no good points about salsa, except that perhaps something like, what was it? They make chips better? They're better? The only point that you actually pointed out is that they're better, with nothing to back it up. In fact, have you ever noticed that you cannot get the perfect amount of salsa? There's either too much or too little, and it falls off. And all you have is juice stuff.
Actually, I've got something to say. I think you're just eating the wrong type of salsa, because, seriously, all the salsa I've ever eaten is way better than that guacamole stuff. It never falls off. It always tastes right. Plus, it's got tomatoes in it. And tomatoes make ketchup. And ketchup goes on burgers. And burgers are one of the best foods in America.
Burgers make you fat.
Shh. So do avocados.
Not in fact, Wesley. They are healthy.
I eat avocados.
What do you think?
Please comment below, and we'll get the feedback eventually. And when we do, we'll post it in the episode.
And also, I'd like to ask our two behind-the-scenes set directors and cameraman which one they think win. You don't have to come out, just raise your hand. Who votes for guacamole?
Me.
That's one
Who
for
votes for
guacamole,
salsa?
one for salsa.
So it's an even tie. You will have to decide.
Deciding
And
votes,
we will be
no.
back in a little bit because I'm in an uncomfortable position and really need to stretch my legs. So, have you thoroughly enjoyed our guacamole salsa debate? And I'm honest. Let's be honest. Guacamole won, right?
Well, let's be honest here. In the proposition...
Wait, now that I just thought about it, let's not debate about this again. And move on to our next topic, which is Wesley's story time.
I know. And it's very happy. Because,
Hello and welcome back to the Wesley Show.
well, it's not really welcome back. It's more like
Welcome back from like
the debate.
4 or 5 seconds ago.
Yeah. Well, maybe more like point.
For us, it's like 10 minutes, so we get a pass. Let's go.
Okay, let's continue then. So, they told me that after this debate that we just had, I had to tell a story. But I really have an uneventful life as a 9th grader in the AA classes of my school. In fact, I have at least 5 college credits right now.
Oh my god, ow. That was the fakest fall ever, but honestly it was real. Jeez.
Wow. After that, it really inspires me to get fit, which reminds me that you need to go work out with Wesley. Which means this is time for Working Out with Wesley. And lunge, and lunge, and lunge, lunge. And squat, and up, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down.
Working out with Wesley! Ouch.
Okay,
Now we will talk about
something that is very dear to all of us.
Smokey the Bear.
Smokey the Bear. You know, I really would have done a lot of immature things if it wasn't for Smokey. Like, in fact, I was actually thinking about lighting a forest on fire. I got my pack of matches and went out in the forest. Then I saw Smokey the Bear. He came out, and that's when I can't remember anything because I went delusional. Maybe it wasn't Smokey. Maybe I was just viciously mauled by a bear. But anyways, I almost lit that forest on fire until I was mauled / blacked out / met Smokey the Bear, my hero, besides Spider-Gwen, which we've already went over. I've got a serious fan club. And
Oh, speaking of Spider-Gwen, I hope you've noticed a couple new additions to our Tabletop Friends Society. As you can see, these two were here last time, and they were so much loved that they had to come back today. And we have added a new one, Spider Tsum Tsum, or as we enjoy to call them, Sausage Pets. This ram is 12 years old. It's a little stuffed animal I've had since the day I was born.
then this is Pushy Corn. If you know Pushy the cat, please go to their website or whatever, and please try to get a new stuffed animal like I did today. But amazingly, I'll be able to put it on like my 9th grade tablet and like put it on there. Be pretty sick in my A math class. Everybody's gonna be like, Wesley, please go out with me, and I'll be like, no. Make way for Gwen Stacy. And then that's when I'll get mauled by a bear because I'll probably black out again. But anyways, Smokey the Bear. So yeah, that's what kept me from not burning down the forest.
That's what didn't keep me from burning down the forest.
And then
When Smokey tells me what to do, I say, no, Smokey, I'll do what I want.
Well,
What are you going to do to stop me?
Well,
You're a fictional bear!
speaking of that, one time I got a chance It ate me.
Wesley, I think this is getting a little graphic.
It is graphic.
I think
This
we
is
should
a
move
Wesley
on.
show.
I think
This is whatever I want.
I think we
Heck
should.
yeah!
Let's move on. I think we should move on to the next topic.
Okay, the next topic is
our
David's.
David, and I'm going to add Wesley in on my wonderful topic.
He
And
loves
we are
me.
speaking
He
about-
loves me.
We're speaking about our alter egos.
Yeah.
I have quite a lot, actually.
We have plenty of alter egos.
This is David.
And this is Wesley. And then this is our more sensitive alter egos. I'm Wesley.
And
Why did you have that camera on me? Get away.
I don't have one of those. But I do have Sebastian!
And I got
Sebastian's the super lovable, asexual human, knows what gender he is. Or she. Or I am on the Google sign-up page. I'm the other. Understand? Okay, so Wesley, yours?
well, I don't have one of those either. But I've got
I believe this is Wedzilla. Oh. Wedzilla, calm down. Wedzilla, calm down. We're going to let Wesley move on to his next one. Okay, what's your next one?
That's cool. I'm on camera.
This is Weebus. That's cool.
I'm a great cornhole. Are you threatening me?
What are you doing, butthole?
But you said butt. That's really cool.
Whoa, that was cool. I'm Dunhead.
That's cool.
Okay, moving on to the next one. This is what I like to call, or more honestly, what they call E-mode.
This is the one that nobody
Could
likes.
you just talk quieter?
How about we bring back that Sebastian one? I love that other gender person.
Ah, darkness.
Sebastian!
Oh.
Sebastian!
Okay.
Sebastian!
Okay. We need to stop the camera for this one. I need to change. Yeah, and this is G, who you have already met. You come out for debates, arguments, times when I need to show some obvious reason while being serious, not laughing.
There's also Dalbert, which is his super smart alter ego, and yeah.
He doesn't.
Well, I'm really kind of done with this because it got kind of boring a long time ago.
So let's move on to our very last topic.
Which I just butchered, so there is no last topic. So I'd like to say bye. Thanks for watching.
We will see you next episode.
Bye.
And hopefully we won't have so many alter egos ruining the set. Wedzilla.